The Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 16 newbie Angela Oakley just learned some shocking news. Her 24-year-old daughter, Ahmauri, snuck off and got married, and nobody told her for 4 months. I found out that Ahmauri got married, and it just rocked me to my core. Angela revealed in a Rhoa Season 16, Episode 5 Confessional. It was very, very hurtful. She's my best friend, and for her not to want me to know is hard. A flashback clip from 2 weeks earlier showed the Rhoa newcomer, who is married to NBA legend Charles Oakley, confronting her eldest child. When she asked her baby why she never told her, she simply replied, "I just did it, you know." The topic came up again during a mother-daughter coffee date on Episode 5. "It's something I should know, Ahmauri," Angela tearfully said. "It was already 4 months. 4 months." Ahmauri insisted she was planning on telling her mother about the secret marriage. "Everybody's making it a bigger deal than I am. Nothing's changed," she insisted. Her nonchalance didn't sit well with Angela, though. "For you to act like I shouldn't be hurt, and for you to act like I should just get over it." Angela, who found out about the wedding from Ahmauri's grandmother, began before trailing off. "You're married. Our communication was broken." That's when Ahmauri also got emotional. "I'm not saying you shouldn't be hurt. I can't go back in time, Mom. I'm sorry, she said as her voice started to break and she dabbed her own tears. "But this is all becoming too much. This is too much. This is too much." Trying to calm down her daughter, Angela replied, "I'm sorry, but please let's not go without talking like this. I want you to know that you can tell me anything. I love you, Ahmauri." "Oh, it's done. Let's get out of here. We're having a crying fest." Being in the dark about Ahmauri's secret marriage particularly hurt Angela because of their close relationship, which she described earlier in the episode. "My daughter, Ahmauri, my oldest, lost her father when she was 7 years old. He was murdered in Chicago," she shared. "And so I was a single mom for a long time. So that in and of itself created this super tight bond with my daughter and we've just been rockin' ever since. I adore my children, and they are the best part of me." Angela also revealed some details of Ahmauri's life, including that she lived in a house that she bought for her mother and sister. However, things went left, as she put it, and Ahmauri moved out of the home she shared with her grandmother and aunt. Ahmauri detailed the family drama during her and Angela's coffee date, and when she learned that her grandmother, who has since passed away, is the one who spilled the beans about her marriage, she said, "They really tried to throw me under the bus, huh?" As she explained earlier on Rhoa, Angela and Charles' blended family includes 4 beautiful children. In addition to daughter Ahmauri, Angela said she has Avon, who's 11, and Charles has Charlie Jr., and we share Arle, who's 7. Find out more about Angela's family, including why her marriage to Charles is a dream come true here. Angela Oakley is sharing all the details on her love story with husband Charles Oakley. On Season 16, Episode 2 of The Real Housewives of Atlanta, Angela explained the couple's journey to marriage. "Charles and I met in Chicago at a party," she said. "We exchanged numbers, and then I didn't hear from that man for another 10 years when we became neighbors in the same condominium. I feel like our relationship was destined to happen." However, that isn't to say the couple doesn't have challenges in their relationship. The secret for loving a man like Charles is just letting him be who he is. Angela shared in an interview during the March 26 episode. "Charles and I sometimes can get in our own heads and he won't hear me, I won't hear him. And through therapy I realized I wanted him to change. Then I realized that I have flaws too." As we wait to learn more about the couple on Rhoa, here's everything we know about their relationship. Angela and Charles got married in 2016. According to the Rhoa Season 16 announcement, viewers will see Angela and the NBA legend prepare to celebrate their 8th anniversary with a vow renewal ceremony. However, before they have the chance to renew their vows, they will attend couples therapy sessions that expose underlying issues in their relationship. Charles and Angela's blended family includes 4 beautiful children. She shared during Episode 2. "I have Ahmauri, who's 24, Avon, who's 11, and Charles has Charlie Jr., and we share Arle, who's 7. While Angela is the first to boast about her husband's success, she has also made it clear that she's incredibly accomplished in her own right. "I own a financial consulting company," she explained in Episode 2. "I am a self-made millionaire. There's not a dollar I don't want. I bought 5 properties that I am currently renovating, trying to sell. During episode 2, Angela didn't hold back when detailing her relationship with her husband. To some people, he may come off a little direct. He's definitely a straight shooter. I can get what I want out of him, she said. I'm an alpha female. I can work my way around Charles. As viewers saw during the Rhoa season premiere, when the couple spends time together at home, Charles loves to be in the kitchen. My husband cooks. My husband throws down, Angela gushed. My husband doesn't eat any of my food, but it's all love because I prefer not to cook. During episode 2, Charles showed off his culinary skills as he prepared Brussels sprouts, corn on the cob, macaroni and cheese, and more. As they got ready to eat, he declared the food is always going to be good. In addition to raving about his cooking, Angela also praised her husband's tidiness. Charles cooks, he cleans, he's like a dream come true, she said. When the cast for Rhoa season 16 was announced, Charles took to his Instagram to show Angela some love. Congratulations, Angela, you have my love and support, he wrote while sharing her cast photo. Elsewhere on his Instagram, Charles often shares a sweet birthday post for his wife on the special occasion. On the season premiere, viewers saw more of their day-to-day dynamic when Charles alerted Angela to a hair mishap. You need to go use the restroom and check out your hair, he told her. Angela joked about the moment in a March 9 Instagram post, writing, "** happens. Can y'all point me in the direction of some good wig glue?" On the premiere, Ahmauri Morton explained the couple's connection to the rest of the group. Drew Sidora is really good friends with the Angela Oakley. I don't really know Angela like that. I know Charles because of the NBA and me hosting all-star games. Charles is a legend. I mean, who wouldn't know Charles Oakley? So of course, if he married her, she's got to be the bomb, she said. According to Angela's BravoTV.com bio, Angela and Charles are making a difference in their community through the Charles Oakley Family Foundation, which they started to tackle food insecurity in inner-city neighborhoods. Their mission is simple: spread love, laughter, and a little bit of good food. For months, we've all been anxiously awaiting this moment to see what really went down at the grand opening of Kenya Moore Hair Spa. We've endured countless rumors, interviews, and accusations about this moment. For a while, we weren't even sure if this drama would make it into this season of Real Housewives of Atlanta, but it finally happened. In Real Housewives of Atlanta season 16, episode 5, about last night, Kenya put Britt on blast, retaliating for the pistol comments she made in the prior episode. You can argue amongst yourselves about whether or not Kenya's actions were worthy of losing her peach, but we can all agree that this episode of Rhoa felt like must-see TV. After Angela's all-black dinner went away, Britt took a beat to reflect on her behavior. She realized that gun threats have no place on Housewives. However, Kenya decided to take matters into her own hands at the grand opening of the Kenya Moore Hair Spa. Elsewhere in Atlanta, Angela navigated some complicated family dynamics. Keep on reading for the breakdown of Kenya's final episode of Rhoa season 16. The internet went wild over Britt's pistol comments in last week's episode. Everyone agreed that she crossed a line, and Britt quickly realized that. In episode 5, she spent 99% of her time running around Atlanta apologizing for her behavior. The apology tour started the day after Angela's dinner. She went over to Ahmauri's house and admitted that she acted a fool when she made the gun threat. According to Britt, she lost sleep over it. I would never want her to feel like I want to harm her, Angela said. Later, Britt met up with Portia and regurgitated the same talking points. However, she told Portia that Kenya wasn't completely innocent. She felt convinced that Rhoa veteran was trying to haze her. On top of all of this, Britt also revealed that her aunt just passed away, adding another layer to her complicated emotional state. In a perfect world, they could have come back from this, but Kenya was already across town running a background check on this girl. Last week, Kenya tearfully told Kelly how she poured hundreds of thousands of dollars into the Kenya Moore Hair Spa and felt nervous that it wouldn't be successful. This week, we saw her gearing up for the grand opening, and it was impossible not to feel a deep sense of dread watching this. Kenya seemed so excited about this event. They already had a soft launch, but she was eager to put on a major event to really get the word out about her business. Still, the Britt situation was weighing on her, so Kelly and Portia stopped by to talk. Portia and Kelly acted like they didn't hear the pistol comment, but they seemed empathetic with Kenya. No one in their right mind would condone what Britt said. When reflecting on Britt's threats, Kenya told her friends that she had too much to lose. With that in mind, she said she was going to run a background check on the Rhoa newbie. She said it with a laugh, but unfortunately, she wasn't joking. Every week, we learn a little more about Angela, and every week, we get a little more stressed out for her. Not only is her marriage in a questionable state, but so is the dynamic with the rest of her family. In episode 4, she revealed that she had a complicated relationship with her sister, whose name is Alicia. It turns out Angela also has an unstable situation with her 25-year-old daughter, Ahmauri. The two met up for coffee, and Ahmauri told Angela an insane story about how she got confronted by her aunt. Apparently, Aunt Alicia called her a demon. Her grandma didn't stand up for her. It sounded like a mess, and Angela was shocked to hear all of it. Plus, all of these people live in a house that Angela bought. Adding another twist to the story, Angela revealed that her daughter eloped. 4 months of marriage went by before Angela found out about it. The whole situation is wild, but at this point, all we can do is hope for the best. It was hard to even focus on Angela's meeting with her daughter because we were ready for the main event of this episode, which was Kenya Moore Hair Spa's grand opening. Of course, Kenya pulled out all the stops and made this as over the top as possible. There was press everywhere and cheerleaders. We all saw the red carpet photos last summer. Kenya even managed to score a cameo from Miss Lawrence. This was a big deal.